Hi everyone, it's Naomi Tamiyama from naomitamiyama.com, just coming to you with a video on how to get started with marketing your business online. Something that I get asked really frequently is how to get started, what do I need to do. People are feeling overwhelmed with all the information they're getting and people telling them different things, so they don't actually get started at all. They just procrastinate because they're getting so overwhelmed with all the information. It doesn't have to be difficult, however, you need to be aware of a few things. So I'll be covering a lot of the things that I'm talking about here in more detail over the next week. So stick with me and watch the videos. I'm going to give you some links to some resources as well. And I think, if you're serious about doing this, then go and click on them, follow the instructions, and it will really help you get your business off to a great start, or get more leads into your business. So when people are buying a product or a service, they're not necessarily just buying the product or service, they're buying the person that they're buying from. And what does that mean? So people buy from people that they know, they like, and they trust. So that's your job. Your job is not only getting the offer in front of those people, because it takes 6 or 7 times for them to see an offer before they actually click buy. So by getting the offer in front of them frequently, you then increase the likelihood that on that 6 or 7 times when they're ready to buy, they'll buy the offer. But also, by flipping that over and thinking about how many times they need to see you before they buy the product, think about getting yourself in front of them 6 or 7 times so they know you and they start to like you, and then they buy into who you are. So even if they don't see the offer on that 7th time when they're really ready to buy it, the likelihood is that they'll actually go back to you because they know that you offer it, they like you, they've got a rapport with you, so of course they're going to want to buy from you because they're going to want to deal with you. So really, really important to keep that in mind. Also really important to be clear about what their wants are, what their needs are, and how your product is going to help them. Because if your product is not going to offer any value to them, you're not going to be able to market the product. So think about what their needs are, what it is that they're having problems with. Create content that will help solve those problems, and also gently put the offer in front of them. Really important, because nobody likes a pushy salesperson, but also if you're explaining that you understand where they're at and how this product can genuinely help them and show them the value and how it will fix their problem for them, then they'll be very open and receptive, because this person understands what I'm going through, they've gone through it themselves. Actually that product is actually exactly what I need. So you see where I'm coming from with this. And just having a website on its own, or a blog on its own, or Facebook on its own, if just one thing on its own is not going to stand the test of time, what you need to be doing is creating a network of areas where you can redirect people from, say, your blog to YouTube channel back to your Facebook channel, Facebook to Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn. Those are the main ones. Also Snapchat as well. That's definitely one of the up and coming platforms that a lot of people are using right now. Really important to pick the ones that you feel comfortable with, the ones that you like, get them going, and then pick a couple that you don't feel comfortable with and learn them. And I'm not telling you to stay in your comfort zone here. You have to listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying pick the ones that you like and do it, and do it regularly, but also pick 1 or 2 that you're not comfortable with and do that as well. Videos are so important. I'm not necessarily the most comfortable person in front of the camera, and I'm still, building up my technique and learning tips and tricks, and the more that I can get in front of other people's cameras, the better as well. So I'm trying to I hate that word. So I am actively working on developing this skill set. So it's not one of those areas that I necessarily felt comfortable with. However, my coach said, if you need to do this, so do it. So this is what I'm doing. You don't have to be front facing, so if you really don't want your face out there, and there can be quite really good reasons why you don't want your face out there, then I will show you later this week how you can do really great videos without putting your face on there, and just doing the voiceover or just talking over, say, an animated film that you can create in seconds. It's not quick, it's really quick, it's not technical, you don't have to have a degree to do it. So I've got some really good techniques that you can use. So yeah, it's really important that you create content regularly. So you're blogging about things that are congruent with what you're offering. So it needs to be in line with what you're offering. If you're selling apples and you're wanting to sell apples to people that love apples, you're not going to start writing an article about bananas or motor cars, because obviously people that want apples, they want to learn about apples and how apples are good for them. They don't want to know about how an injection engine works, for example. So think about posting really good content that's in line with what you do. Share articles that inspire you on Facebook, Twitter, all of these places. So you're building rapport with your audience, and if it helps, imagine that customer or potential customer is your friend that's expressed an interest in what you do, or a relative even, and so you're just gently giving them some information about what you do and how you do it, just to inspire them and pique their curiosity. That will make it much easier for you to just help relay that content to them. If you're liking the sounds of this, you don't really know how to get started into the nitty gritty, then there's an amazing training I've been using. I actually only got it for $1, which is just amazing, because it's really helped me hone some of my skills and think out of the box a little bit with my marketing as well. So I will put a link below. All you need to do is click the link, put your details in, and the training will be dropped into your inbox. And it's a series of several videos which will just help you. It's called local marketing hacks. So it's how to hacks for local marketing, and it's a really great strategy for marketing your product and also using the power of videos. YouTube is, most people don't realise it's a huge search engine. I mean, how often do you go onto YouTube and you search for how-to videos to do something, or videos about local services? So think a little bit out of the box here. The great thing about these sorts of things is that YouTube videos, uploading a video is free. Free strategies are great. You also need to back that up with some paid strategies, but I don't want to overload you with too much information in this video. It's already gone a little bit longer than I expected. So I'll be posting some more content, a lot more in detail about all the separate areas that I've mentioned, so you don't feel overwhelmed. Don't try and do all of it all in one go. I'd say pick 3 to begin with, and then once you get comfortable with doing that, then add another one and add another one. So you're not always staying in your comfort zone, you're pushing yourself forward constantly. That's really important in business, and you're constantly pushing yourself forward. And again, if you want some more video how-tos and strategies on how to get your business started, then I really suggest you click that link below, because what's $1 for some great content that can really boost your business and get you sales quickly. So click that link below, fill out your details, and then wait for the email. It should be dropped into your inbox really quickly. I know it was minutes when I got mine. So really helpful stuff. So just wanting to share some things that I've been using that I've been found of great value for me. So speak soon, guys. I will be off to St Kitts this weekend, and I will be attending a mastermind, so I will be posting loads of videos from there. So keep an eye on my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, click the subscribe button below. Take care. Bye.